Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm back. Here's part two. Gonna try to keep this short, so let's get on with it. We got Amazing Spider-Man 121. This is the death of Gwen Stacy. Very happy to have this one. It's been in my collection for a number of years. Alright, here is 122. This is the death of the Green Goblin. This is part two of that. Another one I'm really happy to have that has actually been in my collection longer than that one. So yeah, so glad I bought that when I did. Prices are crazy now. Ridiculous. These movies are just killing things. I mean, yeah, some people might love it that the movies make all the books go up. But for somebody who collects just purely for the joy of collecting, it makes it hard to get all the books you want, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway. So here is Spider-Man 129, First Punisher. Got this for about half of what it goes for now. But, you know, many years back. Very cool. Alright, so, wow, I'm going pretty quick. Nice. So, okay, here's Amazing Spider-Man 300. This is the first full appearance of Venom. I'm going to show a little tiny bit of the label, but I don't want to show the grade. See? It's red. That shows you how old this is. Got it when CGC kind of just first started. So, yeah, and this is very high grade copy actually. I'm not a big label shower, but honestly, this is a book that there's so many of them out there. I mean, there's no big deal that my copy is a 9.4. You know what I mean? Like, that's nothing groundbreaking. You probably see tons of those, so I'll let you know that's what it is. Yeah, really nice. Paid about $75 for this a long time ago when I was still at my old job. Must have been like, what was that, 9-10 years ago, something like that. So yeah, good investment. Paid off. Alright, so here is 56, Spider-Man 56. I like the cover of this mostly, but it also is the first appearance of Captain Stacy. But, you know, that's not really a big deal. The cover I just like the cover a lot, so. Okay. Alright, so here is number 90. This is where Captain Stacy dies. And no, the lizard does not kill him. That's just, you know, the movie's taking liberties. So yeah, I suggest if you have this, or if you can find, you know, maybe just a reader copy or something, just read the story and you'll see what really happens. You know, as opposed to Hollywood's rewrite of things. I like the Spider-Man movies. I'm just saying it wasn't accurate, is all I'm saying. So yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, so here is 101. This is the first Michael Morbius, the living vampire. It's, you know, it's a nice looking copy. It's not super high grade. It's somewhere in the fine range. It's got like a chip in the corner up there, a little chip, and bottom corner's got a little bit of rubbing. But this spine looks pretty nice, and it's flat, nice corners. I think there might have been like a little corner crease in the back cover too, if I can remember. It was pretty cheap, and I got a couple extra books with it. They throw a couple books in, and one of them happened to be a pretty valuable book, so that was cool. I'm not gonna name what book it is, but yeah. Alright, so here's 136. This is the first Green Goblin 2. Harry Osborn. Really cool cover. Love this cover. First book I ever bought off of eBay. Alright. Next, we have 194. This is a Black Cat. First Black Cat. Actually, this book is kind of interesting if you look inside of it. They show you like a couple different variations on the cover. Like they actually had a different cover design originally, and then they changed it and used this one. So I thought that was pretty interesting to read about. So yeah, if you have this one, open it up and take a look. It's pretty interesting. A little article about it. So yeah. Alright, and here is, so you already see what my last one is, but whatever. So here's 252. This is the black costume, the alien costume. I don't think it's an alien costume in this issue yet, or you don't know it's an alien costume yet. But Secret Wars 8 has the first, I guess it's technically the first alien costume, even though this one supposedly came out before that one by like a couple weeks or something like that. I don't really care. I mean, I'm just collecting Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not collecting Secret Wars, so it doesn't matter to me. I just don't want to misinform anyone. And I got this one for around $5 at a comic show that I used to go to a couple years back that they don't have anymore, unfortunately. Alright, so here's 298. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is the first Eddie Brock, who later becomes Venom. And when I'm saying later, I mean like one issue later. He's at the end of the next issue, the last page. So anybody who thinks 300's the first appearance of Venom, it's really 299. It's a cameo, but it's a full shot of him, and he's in the very last page, I think. So yeah, I don't have that one. I used to have it. I don't even remember what happened to it. I must have sold it in a lot or something for because I wanted to upgrade probably, and I never did yet. So yeah, if anybody has $2.99 and wants to trade and is not ridiculous, you know, I'm not trying to pay the highest eBay prices or, you know, trade value on the highest eBay prices. I know better than that. So yeah, if anybody has an extra that's in a pretty nice shape, I'll take it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's my free comic book day haul. See if I can add this to my Spider-Man video. So this is the best out of the 4 free comics I got. I read this one. It was really cool. Hip Hop Family Tree 2-in-1. I like the old nostalgic feel to the cover. It's like one of those old Marvel covers from the 80s. I forget what those books were. I think they were like Secret War tie-ins or something. Very, very good artwork. They tell the origin of different hip-hop groups and just how they came to be, like the origin. Like I said, Rick Rubin's in it. It's got a lot of big names. Run DMC's in it. I saw MF Doom in there. I saw Humpty Hump from Digital Underground. Who else? Slick Rick. Bunch of stuff. And it's pretty cool. They have some comic drawings in the beginning of the book where they show like the similarities between hip hop and comic books. So they'll show like battles. They'll show LL Cool J battling. And I think it was Cool Mo D. I might have the wrong rapper. I'm sorry. That's like kind of before my time. But yeah, they had that, and they had Red Skull versus what's his name, Captain America next to it to show like the comparison. They have Wu-Tang as teams, you know, rap teams, and then you got your X-Men, your Fantastic Four as comic teams. So Secret Identities. They show all the rappers in their street clothes, and then they show them in their performing clothes. So, which was pretty cool when you see MF Doom, because anybody who's familiar with him, he wears a mask like the one from Gladiator. So he really does look like a villain, a super villain. So okay, so here's the next one I got is Epic. This guy, his kryptonite is beautiful women. That's what I read. I didn't really read it yet. I looked at a couple pages. Artwork is okay. Nothing groundbreaking. I mean, it's tolerable. So yeah, check that out. V-Wars. This one actually has some pretty nice looking artwork in it. And I like J Photos. He's the guy who does the color, I believe, for this. Same guy who did Lock and Key. Plus, it has the Eastman cover, so that was pretty cool. But here's some pages of the inside. The artwork's not bad. It's pretty decent. And of course, J Photos, his coloring is good. I just like the way he colors. Wow, that's pretty graphic. Hope no little kids are picking this up. So yeah, here's like an ad for it. It's pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. I'll check it out. I haven't read it yet, but glad they picked it up. I wasn't able to get Guardians of the Galaxy. It was already gone, but that's fine. I mean, these things these are kind of more enjoyable to me anyway. Okay, so Buck Rogers. This has all the classic newspaper strips reprinted. This is very cool. So I love this. I love this old stuff. Well, the book's not old, but the material is. The colors are cool. Kind of like the same colors used over and over again. Greens and the oranges and reds. So, yeah, they crammed a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, good book. Check it out. Last book, Crack Comics. This is one I actually bought. This has been out for a while. I always see it at the store, and since I didn't really want to buy anything else, I bought this. This is one of the crappy looking pages. There's better stuff than this. That's like the one that has crappy artwork. Well, not crappy, but compared to the rest, I think it's crappy. So yeah, here's the retro looking stories. It's got like these sci-fi type stories, it looks like, in a couple of spots. This one looks like a military one. So this one just looks like a guy who can't draw people's eyes right. No offense to the artist, I'm just saying it looks kind of weird. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.